It all started with a vision to improve access to higher education in Hidalgo and Starr counties because we were the largest metropolitan area without a community college. As the first elected board member, I remember when legislation was being drafted to create what was then South Texas Community College, or better known as STCC. We encouraged students to test their wings, and in June of 1993, Texas Governor Ann Richards signed legislation creating what we now know as South Texas College. Our vision became reality. We knew where we wanted to take STC and where we wanted it to take our region. But what we've seen has exceeded all our expectations.
And we have pretty high expectations. We never could have imagined what STC as the 50th community college in Texas and the first for the Upper Rio Grande Valley could do. We now have 6 campuses from Starr County to the Mid-Valley, covering academics to technology and dual credit to continuing education and workforce development, graduating thousands and placing them into the workforce across the valley, the state of Texas, and throughout the country. The economic impact this has had on our region and the families we serve have been life-changing. We've helped take unemployment from double digits to single digits. We've created jobs and have created waves of change that have helped our students claw their way to the top. STC is now one of the fastest growing community colleges in the nation.
That's right, Paul. We're leaping into growth. 30 years later, we are the youngest college, but our growth has been exponential, making us one of the top 5 colleges in the nation for awarding the most associate degrees to Hispanic students. STC got its start with a little more than 1,500 students, and today we serve nearly 30,000. We have numerous educational and industry partners throughout the Rio Grande Valley and even across the border, and many of our programs are modeled across the nation. Our nursing program is #1 in the state among community colleges for producing the most nurses, and it is the first in the nation to offer a nursing apprenticeship program. With all that we've accomplished, there is still much more to come. We are the catalyst for change.
Positive change is what STC is all about. Our influence has spread and is felt far and wide. Since the beginning, STC has students traveling across the valley to get a high-quality, affordable education, and we wanted to meet them in the middle. Our legacy at Mid-Valley started in 1994, with classes offered at a local high school. Now, 30 years later, STC's Mid-Valley campus is home to more than 4,800 students who before this had to travel long distances north and south for an education. I appreciate everyone who gives our students a top-notch education at STC. We give our students new horizons.
And with New Horizons, we were able to redefine the future. STC's Mid-Valley campus brought new opportunities to not only students and their families, but also industries. With the presence of STC in the area, the Mid-Valley has become one of the fastest growing areas in the RGV, and the growth is credited to the highly skilled workforce we are producing. In fact, many of our students are recruited before they even graduate. Industry is calling for our students, and we couldn't be prouder of what we offer. Our economy is strong and our outlook is vibrant because we embrace the wild possibilities that STC would bring with an expansion.
But we didn't stop there. In 1999, we completed the expansion into one of the most underserved areas in the Rio Grande Valley, my own community of Starr County. As a young girl, I traveled with my father and founding STC trustee, Manuel Benavides Jr., gathering support to create the college in our region. The desire for opportunity was so great that students didn't even mind if it meant attending class in laundromats or old libraries. Nothing was stopping us. Now, I have the honor to serve as STC Board Chair and be the first Latina to lead the National Association of Community College Trustees. In those capacities, I can proudly say our landscape has changed. I continue to work hard to maintain my father's legacy and every day ensure that my work makes our vision of a better tomorrow a reality.
STC's journey through its history, growth, and expansion has set a foundation and a new vision for the college's future. We've outgrown who we are, and it's time to move toward a new model. and that is recognizing we do not have a main campus. Although each of our 6 campuses is unique in their own way, they all create one STC. So as we embark on our 30th year celebration, let's remember that as one, we will continue to positively shape the RGV.